Welcome to my channel. I decided I was going to oil it up a little bit here for you. For you, actually for me, because I actually love it myself. These are natural oils that I use. I usually use almond oil, and I recently started using coconut oil as well. So it's amazing. Anyway, you can see the shine there. What do you think? Like that, guys? I'm working on this. Look. Almost no jiggle, it's a little bit there. Bring you a little sexiness, right guys? There we go. Yeah, there you go. I'll give you a little close up right there. You guys can see my chest. So how's that? Cool? Alright, so I'm going to talk about bisexuality today. A topic a lot of guys struggle with, you know? Especially in the beginning. Because, like for instance, I didn't come out till later in life, but I always knew that I liked men. So it's like maybe confirmed in my mind since I was like 12. So I have a group. I may introduce this group to you guys in the videos at some point. I'm not sure yet. I have to decide these things. Give these things some thought. So anyway, so he's 50 years old. This is a true story. He's 50 years old, has a wife, and he said him and a group of friends were all hanging out together, and they were just guys, you know, married guys, and they were talking about sex in general, and one of the guys says that he felt like jerking off. I think he said we felt like jerking off, but you know, people send you a message, it could have been he, right? So it seemed like, because he said what happened was he and his buddy in front of the other guys they decided to wank off. So it's not uncommon. Like, I know I've heard that story a gazillion times, and he's married. So recently he told his wife that he hinted to his wife, is what he told me, that he had jerked off with a couple buddies, and he said she thought nothing of it, and that she just kind of laughed and said, I don't need to hear about it. So that was it. He's 50 years old. He says, I love my wife, but now he's in my group because he's conflicted. And he says, what am I bisexual or am I bi-curious? So I would say that bi-curious, he says he's only jerked off with another guy but never done anything sexual. So that could be either, because the question would be, you know, to ask himself, to be honest with his feelings, you know. That would be the most important thing that I have to say to you guys. You got to be honest with your feelings, right? Just have quiet time with yourself. Say, do I see myself possibly maybe being with a guy in a couple years, you know, in 2 years, in 5 years? Or was that just really like sexual fun? Because a lot of guys, that's what it is for them too. Just a little sexual fun, and they really enjoy it. And they think nothing more of it. You know, maybe every once in a while it comes to them, but they're okay the fact that, yeah, they could enjoy a guy too. But they have no intention of leaving their wife, no intention of having a long-term relationship with a guy. So I think that would be the key, or one of the key things, especially if you're just beginning to explore. But the most important factor is, and another guy replied to him in the group, which was really good, and he said the most important thing, which I also said, first, be honest with yourself, don't brush it aside, and be as honest as you can with the people who you love. So it's about assessing your own feelings, being honest with yourself, being honest as possible, as much as possible with the people that you love, and not suppressing it. That's the most important thing. Don't follow the status quo of people. Lots of churches and organized groups want to try to convince guys that they should suppress this. Worst thing to do. That creates, you incarcerate yourself into a private little prison. And wouldn't they just love that? No. Sexuality is to be embraced, it's a loving side of who you are, and it shouldn't stop or hinder you at all, and should never be shamed or shameful to you at all. So don't feel bad about it, guys. Grab it by the cojones, right? Grab it by the crotch like that, and say, I feel it, and I like it, and it's all good. From my heart to you, I'll come back to you with another video in another day or so. All right, guys? Thank you for being a part of my channel, and I think I have 85 subscribers, and I love you guys so much. Leave me some comments, and please give my video a like and share it.